Retirement is not just one destination, it is a journey with 4 unique levels. And today you can find out what level you're on. And we're talking about a journey from high school to actually retiring.
Okay, so the first level, right, is starting out.
Absolutely.
Brand new, barely know what you're doing.
Possibly just out of high school, okay? Little to no savings, okay? Probably don't have it on here, but most likely little to no financial education or awareness.
Can I say the funny thing about starting out these days is with auto enrollment and state plans and
auto
stuff
escalation.
Yeah, that your first job might actually have a plan. It used to be you didn't have a plan to join until you had a real job.
Yeah.
Now, almost any job
Especially
you
in
have.
Illinois, yeah.
Especially in Illinois, that your job in high school, you're not 18 in high school. It's a little, but your first jobs are going to have plans.
Right,
so
very true.
Time to pay attention earlier.
Very common traits, like I said, little to no savings, probably very little financial awareness, living paycheck to paycheck. We do remember those days. Now, the upside, okay, I did put upside in quotes, okay. The upside of living paycheck to paycheck is probably when you're at your lowest tax bracket, which means Roth is probably the best option that will ever be in your life. And if you need to know about Roth, go find one of our other videos about that, all right? All right. The other thing is, at this stage, because you're probably you're the least likely to be able to defer very much, you're relying on an employer retirement contributions to help you contribute for your retirement. In other words, because you can't do much yourself. Now then, what's some key steps to advance or a key step to advance?
Start small. Even contributing a little bit to your 401k plan is meaningful, especially when you're starting out.
So do find out, make sure you understand if your plans, your sponsor's vendor, do they have a minimum dollar monthly amount that comes out as an expense, or is it just a percent? So true. Find that out, okay? But then even just doing a couple, 2-3%, okay? Just start early and start small. The idea is to just start. Now then, level 2, hopefully, we're confident, building momentum.
So you started to figure it out. Now you're going to get better at it.
You're getting some ideas.
So you have growing
some experience.
Income, and it's considered, and a little bit more of it is considered disposable.
You may not have a tremendous amount of disposable income, but you've gone from the paycheck to paycheck days, so you have some more control over what you're doing with your income.
And part of the thing you have to keep in mind, too, is at this stage you are paying down debt and you're managing expenses.
Not experiences, expenses. Okay?
Well, that's how you pay down your debt, is by managing your
and
experiences.
This is when, so the younger you are, the more riskier you can be, the more time you've got to get caught up. Your building momentum stage is when you start to pay more attention to your investment options. You start to pay more attention to looking for investment education, maybe even actually hiring somebody to give you specific investment advice, although that's probably more likely later. Now then, what are our key step to advance, Catherine?
So focus on increasing contributions as your income grows and consider working with a financial professional to create a solid plan.
Correct. First off, start with the plan. If you're looking for a financial professional, start with the one that your firm has hired for the plan. Okay, and then if not, friends and neighbors, and do be willing to be very critical and not take the one your parents have, okay? That person may not be good anymore because maybe they've known that person too long. Ask around, or just whip up the Yellow Pages or Yelp, okay?
The Yellow Pages, what are those?
I'm old. Now, our third of our 4 steps is
getting on track.
Absolutely. At this stage, hopefully you've built a little bit of a solid foundation and you're actively planning for retirement. Actively planning for retirement. Common traits are?
Regular contributions and diversified investments.
Absolutely. Now then, along with diversified investments is when you really need to start paying attention to a diversified tax strategy, okay? So understanding where Roth does or does not fit into your plans. Do you want Roth inside your employer retirement plan? Do you want Roth inside your private retail accounts? Where are you? Do you want it in your IRAs? Where are you going to have Roth in your life? That's part of your diversified tax strategy, which is an important part of diversifying your investments. What is the key step to advance, dear?
To fine-tune your plan by projecting retirement expenses and maximizing tax-efficient savings.
Right, very true. Okay, so in other words, better idea of what you're going to do with your money, how much you're going to need, and when you're going to need it. All right, now then, and level 4 is you're not retiring, you're not retired, you're getting ready for retirement. So you've reached the final level. Yay! Okay, you've reached the final level. Retirement is within reach or already here. What are some common traits, dear?
Oh, sufficient savings to cover retirement goals.
And these can be in retirement places, your home, property, Bitcoin, whatever, and your retirement plan. Don't forget your good old retirement plan, all right? And of course, there's a clear, this is the next important part. You got the money, now you have a clear withdrawal strategy. Are you turning it all into an annuity? Are you cashing it all out? Are you rolling it over to an IRA? What is your strategy for this, okay? And this is one thing that we don't often talk about enough. What's the third one here, dear?
Legacy and estate planning in place.
Yes. If you haven't already got a will and trust, different type of trust, okay, you need to have it in place now, right?
Yep. So the key steps to sustain this period is you work with professionals to protect your wealth, manage risks, and ensure your retirement dreams become reality.
Absolutely. It's all about good vendor choice, okay? Now then, if you would like to see more videos from us, because why wouldn't you, all right? Click to watch the next video here. Thank you very much for watching. You understand your assignment. Like, subscribe, tell your friends and neighbors about us, tell the people you don't like, add some more comments. We're getting good comments lately, aren't we? Okay.
Right.
And most importantly, please don't forget to keep those cards and letters coming.
Toodaloo.